Check 1 2. Let's set this up. Give me 1 second here. Let's get a couple people in the chat room. We'll get this started. Drink a little McDonald's coffee. I'll try not to overdose on the coffee like Takashi 69. Okay. Okay, let's get this popping here. What rhyme I was thinking of today? Oh no! What was I listening to? That stupid song, Benny Medeiros. Anybody know that song? She's just 60 years old. That's what they say. You know what I'm talking to anybody? And I want you to know if I could fly, I'd lift you up and take you into the night and show you a love like you've never seen. Ever seen. If I could fly, I'd lift you up and take you into the night and show you a love like you've never seen, ever seen. It's like having a dream where nobody has a heart. It's like having it all and watching it fall apart. And I want you to know if I could fly, I'd lift you up and take you into the night and show you a love like you've never seen, ever seen. Oh, okay, that's that song. What's the one I was thinking about that was mine? Oh, the pain stops eventually. No, it doesn't, and it never will. We just gotta keep living, keep it moving still. Take that low down feeling living in your gut. Rearrange your strut. Take that record off and put another cut. Cut to the chase. Cut, copy, and paste a picture of your face to the body of who comes in first place. Everyone always wants to win the race, but what about the look on your mother's face? Let it never erase the memories of your youth, the loose tooth, the bruised you that used to. The bruised you they used to something because they never had it. Used to hit people with a tennis racket, something they never had it. Anyway, see, still don't, I gotta memorize these rhymes. Anyway, good morning. This is a Friday. I believe it's September 2nd. Gotta pay out rent, homie. Long Beach, California. It's 9 a.m. This is 2Mex TV live. We try to go live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, live on YouTube and on Twitch. Thank you for joining me. This is kind of an improvisational podcast that I just do based on just conversations about me. If you don't know who I am, my name is 2Mex. I'm an LA underground hip hop artist. I do everything. I write, I rap, I write songs, I ghostwrite for people. I've been write scripts. I've been getting into jokes and little comedy skits. You can follow me on 2Mex OMD. Anyway, let's get this popping. Oh man, I'm going blind. What else? What else you want to know? I have my right leg amputated. I got a hole in my heart. I got kidney failure. I'm kind of going blind. I got a hunchback. I'm going bald. Yet I'm one of the most handsomest people you've ever seen in your life. And my music is fucking incredible. 2mex.bandcamp. My music is incredible. My music is better than I am. My music will live longer. Life is short, art is long. My music, go to 2mex.bandcamp. or support the machine. PayPal me, 2Mex at Gmail. You could PayPal me and pay for my Postmates and my Lyft. I got to go to San Bernardino at some point. So, all right, let's see who's in here. Good morning, Baby J. What up? Good morning. Always good to hear from Baby J. Luna from OG Foods. Morning, Lovey. What up? Yeah, I've got that McDonald's coffee. Cluster Cookie. Good morning. Just Blaze. What up, 2Mex? Buenos dias, homie. Bruce Banner checking in. Thank God it's Friday. I feel you on that one, Bruce Banner. How you doing, bro? Victim 13. 2Mex, 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 2Mex. Abel. Abel Lara, good morning. Oh, laid back Abel, what up, man? Checking in. What's popping? Night Horse, what up, what up, what up? Abel again. He said Trump has a corona. I heard that last night, dude. October 2nd. Oh, it's October 2nd. Dude, yeah, exactly. September 2nd. Night Horse, you're doing good. I'm all right, man. I'm alive, bro. I'm alive, and people talk to me. I'm happy. People listen to me. Vic Vaughn. Friday Rich. Exactly. Shout out to everybody. What's up, John Blaze? Shout out to everybody that's Friday Rich. How does that one go? My name is 2Mex. My name is 2Mex. I know in your eyes I'm not a star, but chances are Kendrick Lamar plays my music in his car. And even if he doesn't, this LA underground hip hop, no, this LA underground influences permanently buzzes through the hearts and the minds of this world as a whole. Even if they want to pretend and act like they don't know, for the last decade or so, some of the biggest hip hop artists in the world have taken from Project Blood. I don't got the time to list all of the side, the facade. Maybe I'm just too much of a music snob. I just come from a place where Odd Future's not that odd. Yeah. See, I don't even know Friday Rich. I used to perform that every fucking weekend for like 4 years. Ah, man. I just come from a place where odd features not that odd. The gods have shined down on this new generation, but I'm still waiting around for some real innovation. See, life's a bitch when you're ahead of your time, and the rest of the planet is still learning how to rhyme. It's funny when I see the little songs all the time, acting like you came up with the little styles you designed. This industry is just like the blind leading the blind. If you really want to find the origins of your mind, pay respect to the architects of the time. Pay respect to the hip hop and of the time. It's time you see the world for the hologram that it is. You're too busy trying to blow up and trying to get in this biz. I'm taking it back to Master Ace me in the biz. I don't really give a fuck if you get my references. The difference is people say it is what it is, but what it is really just garbage. It's too many clone seeds overpopulating the harvest. It's hard. Sam, overpopulating the harvest. Damn, I forgot it. See, I'm telling you, man. It's like having a dab or something, something, something. Uh, damn, that's what I'm saying, man. Man, my brain is like mashed potatoes. Happy Saturday, Australia. Word up. Saturday in Australia, that's right. Night Horse checking in. Adriana or Adrian, what up? John Blaze. Eric Wright from Australia. That's right. Damn, that's right. Australia. Have another shrimp on the Barbie, G. Mike Hext. Dude, that's one of the places I always wanted to go to that I never got to go. Australia. I never got to go to Australia or New Zealand. I know Abstract Rude and AC Alone went out there. I heard hip hop's pretty big out there. I never got to go out there. But see, I'm fascinated with the fact that I don't remember Friday Rich. That's time you see the world for the hologram that it is. You're too busy trying to blow up and trying to get into biz. I'm taking it back to Master Ace me in the biz. I don't really give a fuck if you get a references. The difference is people say it is what it is, but what it is really garbage. Too many clone seeds overpopulating the harvest. It's not that I'm trying to take the high from your dad, but imagine if everybody on earth had a slab, but not anybody mastered the recipe in the lab. Yeah, man, not the recipe in the lab. All I know is like, um. Who cares about who shot Fora? That's some shit only bitches think about. Like Sephora, I'm at war with the evil that's trying to harvest your soul. You're romanticizing something that you don't really know. Oh man, I'm gonna have to memorize my shit. I'm over here talking about I want to do a show and I haven't fucking Press Your Luck goes hard. Hell yeah, that's one of my favorite songs, bro. Press Your Luck. See, I'm telling you, bro. I haven't listened to my music all year, and I need to remember my shit. Press Your Luck. That's one of my top 10 favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? 13 Black Cats. Press Your Luck, I dare you. 13th floor elevator. Press Your Luck, I dare you. Yeah. Broken trigger finger system failure. Fighting saviors. The assailant, the savior. Oh, yeah. See, I don't even know that shit. Dude, I need some ginkgo biloba. Motherfuckers need to bring me some ginkgo biloba. Shout out to the tortas and the pupusas. Yamagana with the wet ass pupusas. Only 64. What uppers? What's popping? We got Craig in here yet? We don't even got Craig in here yet. Anyway. Oh, man. So, like, I think I was telling somebody earlier. I can't talk about everything that happened last night, but somebody was about to get their ass kicked over here. Somebody was about to get their ass beat. Somebody was. Shout out to my homie. He was about to beat somebody's ass. I'm over here in my house. I was literally just laying down in my underwear when I heard conflict outside. And dude, I'm the worst homie now. Ever since I got my leg amputated, as far as having your back, man, I'm like the worst homie because it takes me about a minute and 10 seconds to have your back. So I started hearing conflict outside, and I was like, oh shit. I had to put on my shorts, and then I had to put on my leg, bro. And when you're in a rush, like on some like about to fight shit, and you got to put on your leg, it does not happen in like 10 seconds, bro. It takes like 50 seconds, a minute. By the time I went outside, the conflict was damn near over. The show was funny as hell. Anyways, fucking donkeys won last night. Is Gooey on here? I don't know if Gooey's in the chat room, but I can't believe that shit. Pasito tun tun, pasito tun tun. I know that song. Don't talk to me about that. Pasito tun tun. I know that jam. Anyway, Bruce Banner sounded fun. Oh, dude, it was about to go down, but it took me so long to get my leg on and fucking run outside. I was like, damn, I am not a quick friend anymore. Fucking with me, if you fuck with me, bro, that means like whatever we're doing gets extended by 90 seconds. So when me and you are dipping around, you got to add a minute or two to the time of your life because sometimes I got to stop, adjust my little leg. It's fucking hilarious. I'm telling you, my weight keeps fluctuating, so my leg gets smaller. The little nub or whatever gets smaller. I got to add layers to like feel secure because if not, it feels like it's going to fall off every time you take a step. It's fucking, my hips are fucked up. That's why I have that big ass. I have like this massager thing that's like a fucking some funny shit. Anyway, pasito tun tun. Anyways, but oh yeah, somebody was about to get their ass kicked for sure. Joe Mama, what up? What up? What up? What up? Baby J, what up? Yeah, man. So, but luckily everything calmer heads prevailed. But yeah, dude, somebody was about to get. My boy was over here like an MMA fighter about to. It was going down. It was some little step outside your house thing. Come outside. That shit was about to go down. But it didn't. And yeah, man. I'm bet we're all better for it. I'll see what happens today though. Trust me, I've got my camera right here. I'm ready to world star the fuck out of this shit. Cause somebody's getting knocked out. Anyways, what else do we talk about right off the top? Oh, right off the top too. Update on the Nike commercial. Like I said 2 days ago, my boy hit me with the email. He showed me the email from the marketing company, and the email said things are looking good. He said the customer, the email was like, yo, thank you so much for making the commercial so fast and so professional. We just want to reiterate that the customer, Nike, loves the commercial. Nothing but positive feedback, and we'll know in a couple of days. So hopefully I'll get it, man. Regardless, I don't know if this shit's gonna come out during the finals or after or what, but I don't know. I just want to get it. If I don't get it, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna post it. I just don't get all the cheese, but it is what it is. It's still fresh as hell. Yo. But yeah, anyway, we got everybody in the shout out to everybody in the chat, man. 19 people. I love y'all, man. I see some of the favorites, the Bruce Banner household holding it down. and everybody else, you know what I'm saying, that gets to check in. If you're ever like not around, you know what I'm saying, don't even trip, bro. You know, you can always catch this show later. Have you heard Despacito by Seven from Hellfire? Hellfied? Hellified? No, 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 no. Despacito? I don't know what that one is. It's some Spanish shit. Birria de res with rice. Oh, is that what you're having today? That sounds good. Dude, I haven't had any good Mexican food. I'm telling you, I live by myself. My parents don't really cook. Like they're in their 70s, so I'm not over there eating a lot. I ordered some Mexican. Actually, the last Mexican food I ordered through Postmates was fire. But my stupid ass, I forgot the name of the place. I'm so stupid. I forgot the name of the place, and I was looking for it the other day, and I was like, "Fuck, which Mexican spot is it?" I forgot because I live right here next to what is it, Los Compadres. It's cool. It's hella expensive. I mean, it's like hella expensive. Like, I don't mind paying good money for food, but Los Compadres is on some like that's some shit for white people to spend a lot eating Mexican food. Like, it's gonna cost you $15, $17 for some taquitos. Like, I'm not cool with that. The other day, not the other day, but months ago, I had some uh pozole and the shit was like $20. I was like, what? Anyway, so I was looking for alternative Mexican food. I found this one spot, but once again, every time I order Mexican food, I kind of like I just barely sample shit. So no joke, I ordered a burrito and I ordered two little cheap tacos. The tacos were fire. They were bomb as fuck, and the burrito was cool too. But the tacos, I was like, okay, next time I'm just getting four tacos. But I can't find the spot anymore. Anyway, anybody have recommendations for decent shit in Long Beach to eat? Let me know because I'm tired of Jersey Mike's. Although I want the sponsorship. Tacos El Único. Where is that shit at? Let me see. Let me see. Do you listen to Jay Electronica? I've heard of him, but no, not particularly. I scanned through the last record he put out because somebody had made a big deal about it, and yeah, it was cool. He had some lyrics. He had some kind of like deep Muslim lyrics. Yeah, I had heard so much about him. It was cool. I remember the last record. I kind of scanned through it. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, technically, it was kind of bumping, but I'm not like a big Jay Electronica fan. I've listened to a couple of his records and didn't like feel like I needed to download them or keep them or anything. But I'm sure he's dope. Try for Don Chon by the B side shop. Well, I'm trying to go record in the next couple of days at the B side shop area, so I'm gonna go to that deli, that fucking deli where the B side shop is. That deli is the fucking truth. Trust me, that shit is fire. I want to go to the deli without even recording there. Tacos El Único. He's a rapper, but he busted some Spanish music and it's smooth at Seven Music. Okay, I'll check it out. Send me the link. You're always sending me dope shit, so send it to me. Best Mexican food in Covina. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna be in Covina in the next couple of days, so thanks. Love this show. Sounds great in AZ. Word up, Ted Lewis in Arizona. Much love. Pozole. Yeah, I did add some pozole, but it was expensive. I was like, I love pozole. I'm not a menu. Are you a menudo person or a pozole person? Send the comments. I'm a pozole person. Menudo's cool. I don't like that little gelatinous shit. But pozole, a good pozole, man, a good pork pozole. Dude, there's a spot in San Bernardino. Shit, I'm going to San Bernardino today, but I don't think I'm gonna. I don't have time to really post up and go eat. There's two out of control places in San Bernardino though. There's a pozole. There's a taco spot. Oh my god, the pozole. Me and my boy Sully would go out there just for the pozole all the time, bro. Just man, one bowl of pozole is gonna fuck. By the time you walk out of there, you are fucking full. That shit is fire. And there's also a German spot. Anybody like German food, like bratwurst and shit? There's a German spot in San Bernardino on what is that street called? I think it's called no, it's not Arrowhead. It's god damn, it's one of the main streets right there. But anyway, it's a German spot. Oh man, that shit is fire sauce. Dude, they got bratwurst. like kielbasa's, and they have veal, and it comes with like a side of these German potatoes that are fire, and it comes with like, dude, I'm not a sauerkraut person and all that kind of shit, but like beets and all that. It's fucking delicious, bro. German food. And I used to go to Europe a lot, so when we would always pull up in Europe, we'd always over there in Europe when you're touring a lot or driving, the fucking gas stations have cafeterias, or probably not no more because of COVID, but the gas stations have dope ass cafeterias, bro, like with hot food, bomb ass food. So we would pull over to the gas station, gas up, and every gas station was big. It had like a cafeteria. Oh my god, schnitzel, pork, which is like a pork chop, schnitzel. Oh my god, and all the kielbasas and all that shit, fire, bro. That's where I learned to actually eat sauerkraut. That shit is fire. It's good for you too. Kraut is bomb. Yeah, bro. There's a spot in San Bernardino that's really good. I don't every time I go to San Bernardino now, I've been going in the afternoon. I just go to my boy Sully's spot. Dude, this place is so bomb. It closes at 3:30. That's how good it is. It probably opens at 10 and closes at 3:30. And they have all these beers. I don't drink beer that much, but they've got all these beers. And me and my boy Sully would go, or fuck, dude, I would go by myself when I lived in San Bernardino. I was like, fuck that, dude. You there's this thing called two is better than one, where you get two big ass sausages, no homo, and you fucking I would get a veal and the kielbasa, and then with the fucking they've got this spicy mustard you put on the side of the plate. Oh, fire. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. He said, "Is the name of that place Gazlari?" That's what it is. Cluster Cookie. That's what it is. What street is it on? It's right there. It's right there by the. It's right there, kind of by itself, across the street from H&R Salt. Gazari's yeah, I think that's it. I've been listening to Sophomore Jinx a lot. This album gives me mad motivation. Thank you, man. That means a lot. Sophomore Jinx, the second Visionaries album, available on 2Mex.bandcamp. Dope record. Yeah, yeah. After Galleries was a record. If you notice about Galleries, there's not too many songs with all the Visionaries on them. Galleries had Elemental had two solo songs. I had everybody had a solo song, and then there was 5 or 6 songs with one or two of us on there, and then only a couple songs with all of us on there. By the time Sophomore Jinx came together, we recorded that record as a unit with maybe one solo song each, and everybody was really together on every song. You know what I mean? That we produced a lot of that. Some of it at Kiko's house, was a lot of it was recorded in Mid City at Mom's the Word studio on La Brea and San Vicente. Me and Lord Zen and his lady at the time and their kid, we lived across the street from the studio. Dude, I have one of the reasons that I make so much music. One of the reasons I have so much fucking music is because I have always lived either in a studio. I lived with Disky for 13 years, and there was 3 studios in the house. I lived with on and off for 2 years with Sully in San Bernardino. He had a studio. Even right now, I mean, this equipment that I bought to do this podcast network is a studio, but I haven't used it. We're gonna use it on Saturday to record my dad. But there's a studio in the front house, so I've always been gravitating towards studios. So yeah, Sophomore Jinx was a great record, man. I love Sophomore Jinx. That had a lot of Mums the Word influence on there. Kiku and Rhythmatic were sharing beats. We were feeling good about ourselves. We had already toured Japan and Hawaii and started touring the U.S. Around Sophomore Jinx. I think we went on tour with Exhibit. Exhibit was, okay, the headliner was Fife from A Tribe Called Quest. Rest in peace to Five Dog. Fife was the headliner. Exhibit was under Fife, and then we were under Exhibit, and then there was another group called the Himalayans, which were pretty dope. They used to be called Another Level. During the tour, Exhibit was blowing up so hard, and then because Fife I don't, what is it that Fife had? Didn't he have like, nobody knew at the time, or we didn't know, but I don't know if he had diabetes or he had something, right? I forgot what leukemia or something. So Fife, during the tour, he was always tired. This is the only impressions I had of Five. I wish I would have taken pictures with him, or I fucking wish I would, said hi to him more. But we were just like, oh shit, that's Five from a Tribe Called Quest. He had his people around him. He was always tired. He was always just sitting there chilling. But Five was kind of sick, and Exhibit was blowing up so much that it kind of turned into like Fife was the headliner, but it kind of turned into Exhibit being the headliner because he was young and was blowing up. Anyway, La Vendita Meat Market. I've never been there. I'm more what am I more? I'm more of a Cardenas. You know. Let me see. Good morning, y'all. What's up to Jason checking in? But yeah, man. So I don't know about Venadita. You gotta put me up on that one. Cluster Cookie. Put me up on that shit. But yeah, man. So I did us over time. But yeah, I'm more into when I lived in San Bernardino, I used to go to Cardenas every day. Cardenas, whatever they call it. And then in LA there was a market right here on La Brea. Well, right here. I'm not even in Mid City anymore. I'm in Long Beach. I go to right now and not right now that I live in Long Beach, I go to Northgate. Northgate's got they've got some cool carne asada. I mean carne asada carnitas. They got some beans, some rice. They got some shit. I usually go get tres bolillos. Maybe I get some beans. Maybe I get some rice. Maybe I get some carnitas. I used to get tamales, but they're kind of heavy now. But I used to go get a 6 pack of tamales to eat over a couple of days. The limonada with the chia, the rice pudding, the flan, I keep it Mexican. Get some pepinos and shit. Jason Sandoval, Carreras has bomb bolillos. Yeah, they're good and they're fresh in the morning. I would go like at 7 in the morning and shit and get that shit popping. Oh, it's a meat market? Yeah, see, I don't cook a lot. I don't cook a lot of meat. So I don't do that. I had a little period where I was always buying ranchera and shit and making bistec and all that shit, but I don't even cook. I don't think I even have heat in this house. But I was taking cold showers here for like fucking 6 months and shit. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, man. But I appreciate everybody that's been here. Pray for me that I get that little ad. Uh, what else is popping today? Lakers, fuck, come on, Lakers. Lakers game 2. Me personally, like I said, I was gonna say I'll be trapping here in Long Beach, but I think I'm gonna see if Craig's not on here, Longhair's not in here, but if I find Longhair and he's not running around doing fun stuff with his family, I'm gonna see if I can head out there. I need to take a picture with him and do some stuff real quick. Then I'll probably come back. Then I was hoping to get in the studio in Covina, but now I know the Laker games at 5 or 6, so I know how people are about the Laker game. So maybe if I don't go to San Bernardino, maybe I'll go in the studio now or like in a little bit, see if I can get it 4 or 5 hours in, so I can at least knock out. Dude, in 4, you'd be amazed what I can do in the studio. Fuck it, I walk in, even if I don't have any songs written, I could probably knock out 4. Because if they're only 16 bar verses, I could knock out 4 or 5 in like 5 hours and just record them and just handle my biz so that I could send them off and then solicit more work. You know what I mean? We're coming to the end of the year. Times is getting tough. And other than that, man, I was having a conversation today, earlier this morning, and we're talking about loss, and how that affects you, and how loss, you know what I mean? How you always got to keep people in your heart. Yesterday was a funeral for my homie Tess from Disciples of the Sick. Shout out to him. And I didn't get to go because a well, I had dialysis, but not that I wasn't invited, but I heard it was a funeral and it was family only. So obviously, out of respect, I wasn't that super tight with the homie. But the homie went, one of my homies went, and you know what I mean? Right now with COVID, everybody that passes away, I guess he had an open casket, and they said he looked good, and it was a blessing that they got to see him one more time. Um, you know what I mean? And just talking about loss this morning, just how about the importance of keeping people in your heart. We all have loss, and it's really important to keep people in your heart always and keep their memory alive. You know what I'm saying? Sipping on chia water right now. That's what's up. If not, next time you're in AZ. Yeah, bro, I love AZ. Before the pandemic hit, I was in AZ a lot. You know what I mean? He said, I cook, Alex. I cater. Oh, yeah. Oh, do you? That's dope. Oh, yeah, you were saying you got a jumper business, right? Don't you got a business like you do jumpers? If anybody's ever having parties with their kids and you need jumpers and stuff like that, hit up my boy Bruce Banner, bro. He's got a whole company of jumpers, and you need to, people in these times need to, when they're kids, bro. Like nobody's going to Disneyland and all that kind of shit anymore right now. So if you want to have a special day with your kid and you're into the jumper thing and the family thing, hit up my boy Bruce Banner. You know what I'm saying? He's always fucking hooking me up, bro. He's always like making banners and things for me, and his family supports my station, so we support them. In fact, anybody that ever does whatever job you do, like whatever trade you do or whatever things you do, if you're in this family right here, let us know what you do. So if you're like, hey, I work at this place or I'm a car insurance salesman, then everybody in the community, next time if you ever need car insurance, and go with the homie. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that all the time. I had a homie that worked at a Midas tune-up spot, and I'd be like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna drive a little farther, and he's my fan. This fool always supports me. This fool always buys my T-shirts. This fool always buys. I see him buying tickets to the shows. Well, fuck it, he works at Midas. Every time my car needs something, I'm gonna go to that one. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Some Jewish shit. He said, I hide what I do. Hey, it's cool, Joe Mama. Hey, if you be stripping in the evenings, I understand. Like Dave Chappelle and Half Baked, I be stripping I be stripping in the evenings. He said, we're a community here. Yes, and we're going to build. And little by little, we're going to build. You know what I'm saying? We already have 24 people in here. It's beautiful. Anyways, so yeah, so after the podcast, I might go to San Bernardino. I don't know. I'm gonna hit up Lego My Crego and see if I do that. If I don't go to the Dirty Dino, San Bern, the Green Dro, then I will stay here and try to see if I can get in the studio. And even if I don't get in the studio, I'm gonna write. I'll probably just write. And if I don't go to the studio, then I'll be trapping here. It's Friday. I got the day off. I got people to see, I guess, too. My mom hit me up. There's probably some things I need to do, but probably need to hustle. I'm on some hustle shit, so probably be trapping out here. I might want to go. Part of me wants to go to Paris to go pick up a couple sample P's, and because now people are interested in something that I had last week. I had some. I have these like fire outdoors that I'm getting for mad cheap, bro. I'm getting them like I think I'm getting them for like 8 and throwing them for 850 to 9 or whatever, and they're good, bro. They got a nice nose, so they're work, but they're dope. So I might have to go to Paris to pick a couple up. You have any early '90s ditching party stories? Yeah, not too many because, like I said, when I was little, I was a church kid. So like even ditching school, bro. You're talking to a fool that didn't even ditch school till he was like in the 11th grade. I didn't do anything bad till like in the 11th or 12th grade. So ditching, I didn't ditch too much. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm from LA, the 80s. I went to a couple of ditching parties where you're just like at a party with 20 people and there's girls there and you're just trying to fucking max somebody down, or like you're just fucking drinking. That was before I didn't smoke a joint until I was 22. So church boy, I'm telling you. So I probably drank a little bit, but yeah, I went to a couple of ditching parties. That somebody's playing music, the fucking somebody. There's so much traffic outside. The cops come. Everybody hides in some motherfucker's house, and you're like hiding behind a couch. But yeah, I used to go to cool house parties. I got one house party story that's pretty funny. This was in Texas. Shout out to all my boys in Texas. Shout out to my nigga Big Pete and my old Texas crew, man. I had this crew of motherfuckers in Austin, Texas. These promoter homies, man. These motherfuckers were fuck. You know how they say everything goes bigger in Texas. What up, Kill C Ray? Please come tomorrow and record my dad. I will pay you, please, 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 please. Anyway, fucking and yeah, I need you to record my dad, Kill C Ray. I think my dad feels like he's gonna die, bro. He's on some like all of a sudden he's like, I need to record all of my songs. Anyway, ditching parties, but this wasn't a ditching party. This was just a party. I used to know these homies in Texas that would book us, that would balling ass fools. All of them with dropped caddies on some Mike Jones, fucking what's the white boy Paul Wall shit with the lean and all this shit. Man, I remember we were in Texas with these fools, and it was South by Southwest. I was always in Texas for like 15 years. I was at South by Southwest, and a straight up house party. I think Subtitle was there too, dude. Shout out to Subtitle if you know who Subtitle is. Subtitle was walking around with when you buy a 12 pack or an 18 pack of beer, the cover, the cardboard box that all the beer comes in. This motherfucker had the cardboard box over his big Frankenstein head, and he was just walking around with a fucking beer box on his head. I remember that. But these fools, literally, we're at a house party in Texas. My homies are so gully. These motherfuckers just walked into a house they've never been into, don't know nobody. I mean, there's like hundreds of people there. These motherfuckers just find a corner and just start slanging cocaine. These fools just start slanging white girl. They just set up shop in the corner. And they're just like pushing white girl and making it happen. And I was like, man, y'all Texas, y'all motherfuckers are on another level, bro. That shit was funny. So that's a funny story. He said, coming up. You're coming up? No. I didn't ask you to tell me your favorite song by Pink. I'm just asking you to come tomorrow. I know your favorite. I know you, Kill C Ray. I know your favorite song is I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming up. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Get this party started on a Saturday night. I said, for some reason, I know that song. Good morning, Ink Eater, with your very talented drawing self. Shout out to La Nina, too. I know so many really talented female artists that draw. Shout out to La Nina. And Ink Eater, Kill C Ray. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know your favorite song. Dude, I've been in a car with you, Kill C Ray. I know you listen to Katy Perry and Pink. For anybody that knows, my boy Kill C Ray, who's a very talented rapper and podcaster, his secret passion is Pink. So that feels like, I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. And if you hang out with him as a friend, he'll just quote songs like that. You know what I mean? He just quotes shit like that. I'd be like, yo, man, you did a good job on this thing. And Kill C Ray look at me and be like, I'm a genie in a bottle. Oh, shit. Ox 45, Talls. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In the movie Stone Age, right? When they're stealing the beer, they're all Ox 45, and they're like, man, these aren't Talls. Yeah, that's just funny shit. Man, these are tall cans. What you got? Some Ox 45? Wow, what is that, an earthquake? Was that an ant inside of my microphone? Anyway. Oops, I did it again. Exactly. See, that Kill C Ray. So when you think about Kill C Ray as an artist, remember that his favorite group is Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. How does that go? No, what's your favorite Britney song? Oh baby, how was I supposed to know? Da-da-da-da, baby, like you want me to do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, if losing you, I'm losing you. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know? Anyway, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That movie scared the shit out of me. That was a good-ass movie. I love movies like that. Jason knows what's up. Bruce Banner knows what's up. Oh, yeah. I used to like... That movie scared the shit out of me. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I used to have that on VHS. You say you're doing a good cover. Finally, you're doing a good cover. No, no, that was a band called Travis, or they were doing a cover of Britney Spears. Oh baby, baby, how? No, if I was doing a cover, I would do Avril Lavigne. That's what I would do. Um, did you think that I was gonna give it up to you this time? Did you think that it was something I was gonna do? Don't try to tell me what to do. Don't try to tell me what to say. I'm better off that way. I used to like that song. Uh, that's a secret pleasure. That and I like Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. I like that one. I can't lie. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Anyway, let's see where Ink Eater said 2Mex zoning on singing Britney. Pareces que eres Britney fan. No, I just there like I said, there's a band called Travis that flipped that song, and that version is sick. Always love. Word up. I appreciate that. Don't trip. What up? You say bye bye bye. Yeah, exactly. I know. You are. If you guys don't know, Kill C Ray literally wears T-shirts with Joey Fatone on them. That's it. He's always like, I'm the Joey Fatone of San Diego. He's like, I'm the Joey Fatone of San Diego hip hop scene. Scotty from Hardbody was Killer Clowns. Was he? Was he? Scotty from Hardbodies. Damn. Yeah, Killer Clowns. I'm telling you, I never was a big fan of horror movies or scary movies too much. Like Gooey, let's say, was a scary. I'm telling you, nobody likes the scary movies I like. I like Basket Case. I like Frankenhooker. Nobody watched Frankenhooker? Want a date? Nobody? No Frankenhookers? I like movies like this, bro. 16 Candles, Weird Science, Breakfast Club, fucking Just One of the Guys, Moving Violations, dude, Caddyshack. Caddyshack is the fucking shit of all time. You know what I mean? Anybody know about those kind of movies and shit? Killer Clowns? I know Killer Clowns. I like I said, that movie, that box scared me. I don't like watching it and shit like that. I used to watch I'm telling you, bro, I grew up watching Faces of Death. We were talking about that shit the other day. That shit scared the shit out of me. Faces of Death was like all bad. That was all baddie bad. But I like 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, Weird Science, Some Kind of Wonderful. What is those 80s movies? I mean, I like Zapped. I liked Long Hair. I remember Frankenhooker. What's up, Craigie? You remember Frankenhooker? Want a date? Remember he creates he invents super crack. He invents a crack that's like 5,000 times more powerful than crack, and then so if you guys don't know the plot of Frankenhooker, this dude that's like a mad scientist, right? First thing he created a super lawnmower. So the lawnmower ran over his girl and chopped up his girl. So the lawnmower like dismembered his girl, and the only thing he has of his girl is her head. So then he keeps her head, and on some Frankenhooker, Dr. Frankenstein shit, he's keeping her head alive. She's like her head's in a thing, right? So he's like, I need body parts. So then he creates. Tell me if I'm wrong, Craig. He creates super crack, right? Everybody say hi to Craig, by the way. Everybody say what's up to Lego Mike Craigo. And he fucking creates super crack, and then he goes into downtown and he gets a bunch of hookers, right? And one of the hookers is Heather Hunter. Anybody know about the black porn star Heather Hunter? I used to think she was cute. But yeah, I don't think I ever watched her porno, but Heather Hunter was fine to me. Anyway, this fool gets a bunch of hookers, and they all do super crack, and so they're all addicted to crack, and they all smoke crack, and they all blow up, like they all explode, right? And then they all blow up, and then he takes their body parts. So now he makes a whole woman out of his girl, right? But like it's his girl's head, but then like her left arm is like shorter than the right arm because they belong to two different chicks. So now she, she has like a black girl's arm and a white girl's arm, and like two legs that are different sizes. It's so fucking funny. Like, is maybe her titties different too? I think maybe her breasts are like two different ones. Anyway, he Frankenstein's her, and then she comes back to life. But because even though it's his girl, because all of her body parts are hookers, she's a hooker. She's Franken hooker. So she's just like, wanna date? Wanna date? And she escapes, and then she's out in the street being a hooker, and then like she's like, wanna date? And then she kind of like kills everybody that she's like doing tricks with. This shit's fucking hilarious. Anyway, that was funny and shit. Mike Hext, AWOL 1, Can't Handle Us EP came out today. Oh, that's dope. Produced by Pigeon John. What? Who knew? What? I didn't know that. Dude, I'm making a company with AWOL 1. AWOL 1 is a new album? I do not know. Viva Las Craigas, says Jason from Twitch. Joe Mama, what's good, Craigie? Yesterday was Heather Hunter's birthday. God damn, Jason, you knew that you what the fuck? You're an 80s machine. You knew that yesterday was Heather Hunter's birthday. Oh my god, yeah, I remember Frankenhooker. I never knew the name of it. I love those weird films. Oh yeah, trauma films. I used to love those films. Joe Mama, Frankenhooker. I'll check it out. Yeah, check it out, dude. And once again on some old 80s shit. So the VHS, the box of it, right back then. If the box, I had it and I gave it away last year. God, I'm so stupid. When I was moving out of San Bernardino, I told my fans, come by and grab all this shit. I literally gave away 80% of everything I own, like I do every 5 years. I give away all of my possessions, damn near. And I gave that away to somebody. I was like, somebody I knew that was really into VHS. And I was like, dude, I've got like 10 VHSs. You want them? They're like, yeah. Dude, Frankenhooker, the box, the VHS box, it's a picture of her. And there's a little button you push. And when you push the button, it goes, wanna date? Wanna date? Oh, that shit was so fucking tight. Contra on the Nintendo. Oh, yeah, I used to play Nintendo. I don't fuck with video games no more, but yeah, Contra. I used to play Contra like crazy. I used to play, I played whack games, bro. I was playing Berserker, Mega Man 3, stupid shit like that. We're living in idiocracy. I was supposed to be in that movie. You know the part where the Mexican dude, Big Citric, where he's like in the president's right hand man. That was me, bro. I tried out to be in that movie. I auditioned for Idiocracy 2 or 3 times. They hit me up about it, but I wasn't fat enough, and I wasn't bald, and I didn't look like a cholo, and they wanted somebody big and jolly, and I wasn't. Even though I was fat, I wasn't that big. But dude, on some side shit, I could have been in Idiocracy, man, but I just didn't get the part. But Big Citric got the part. That's my homie, so I was always happy about that. Mr. Lino Cabrera, good morning to all of you in the chat room. Private School. That's a hot movie. Homegirl was hot in that movie. Who was that girl in that movie? Russell? Something Russell? No, was it Teresa Russell? No. The girl in Private School was super hot. She had curly hair, right? Yep, I remember that. Man, I ate a sandwich watching Faces of Death. Ugh, no. Naked Gun, the best, Bruce. The best movies of all time are the Naked Gun movies and Airplane. Amazon Women on the Moon. If you're into deeper humor, Monty Python. Dude, have you anybody? This is a rare movie. Anybody see this movie? Larry David, right, from Seinfeld. Before Curb Your Enthusiasm, Larry David had a movie called Sour Grapes. Anybody ever watched that movie? That movie was dope. Anybody see Sour Grapes? If you haven't, I'll tell you about it. Sour Grapes. Let me know. It was a movie by by Larry David. Big Daddy Kane posted it was her birthday. Oh, okay. That's funny. Trauma films. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you. Remember, what was that shit called? Nuke 'em High. I mean, I was never a fan of Nuke 'em High, but Basket Case was dope. They had like some swamp movie too. I forgot. Yeah, back when I was selling art. He is the coolest dude. Let's see. What did you say? Trauma film. Oh man, dude, which is your favorite? Has to be Poltergeist. Oh yeah. Lloyd Kaufman. That's right. Let me see. Ghost and Goblins. Oh, the game? I used to play Ghost and Goblins. Oh, Castlevania. Craigo My Lego. Don't Trip. From the hip hop show. Oh yeah, the hip hop show was dope. Vic Vaughn. Did you get it into anime? What's up, Morgan's brother? Yeah, I did. Before Memo, my best friend that died in my arms, Memo, in 2000, he was really into anime, and he once again with the VHS. That's how old we are. He's the one that put me up on anime because I wasn't up on anime too much for shit. He's the only anime I was into was Gogo 13 and fucking G Force. I love G Force. But this fool was I love G Force more than anything. This fool put me up on Akira, the Black Widow, and all those kind of shit. He's During the last part of Memo's life, we would watch a lot of those. He was putting me up on that early era Japanese anime, Ghost in the Shell, and shit like that. He, what's the one where the woman turns into like a fucking like a spider? She's like fucking a dude, and she like turns into a giant spider and eats him. That shit's crazy. I forgot that one was. Walking to Walmart. Love you. Love you too, man. Joe Mama 6969. He said Twitch driving school. Which one? Moving Violations? Benny Hill is my all-time favorite show. People used to call me Benny Hill when I was little. When I was a little kid, I was a little white Mexican child, like white, pale and shit. People used to do that. Benny Hill. I remember my older god brothers used to punk me and be like, Benny Hill. That used to be something to fuck somebody in the head like that. Do you guys remember that shit? Remember how he would hit the old man? Of course, Benny Hill was dope because he was chasing around all the women and all the little sexual innuendo and all the fucking old man and all his. That's where I really got into British humor because like British innuendo, and he would say all this subliminal shit. Benny Hill was dope. Yep, I love Benny Hill. Uh, El Chavo del Ocho, of course, was the classic. Oh, my arm. The Chavo del Ocho was classic. Dude, I gotta get these stitches. They're like 2 weeks overdue. Anybody know how to take stitches out? Anyway, Benny Hill. Yeah, El Chavo del Ocho was my all-time favorite show. That and Chespirito, of course. But El Chapulín Colorado. But Sígame los Buenos. Yeah. Yeah, Ñoño and fucking El Chavo del Ocho was dope. I remember I was such an emotional child though. I remember there was an episode of Chavo del Ocho where they all went to Acapulco and they left him, and he was alone in La Vecindad in the barrel, and I cried. That's how much of an emo child I was. I cried that they all went to Chapultepec or wherever the fuck they went to without him, and then he ended up going or whatever. I cried. I cried one time at the Peanuts where something happened to Charlie Brown and he got dissed. And I remember being in preschool and going to my little locker and crying. Like I was an emotional child. So being a Pisces, bro, when you're a Pisces, you're just emotional. Robotech. I never got into Robotech. I was into G-Force and I was into Voltron, but I never was into Robotech. It was a little too complicated. I never was into Transformers. I watched the movies because of Old Girl, and I like Shia LaBeouf. He's a good actor, but yeah, I never was into Transformers, the toys, none of that shit, really, to be honest with you. Sour Grapes. Do you know about Sour Grapes? Anybody know about Sour Grapes? That movie was fire. The Worst Witch. I don't know what the Worst Witch is. WrestleMania with the Ultimate Warrior. Oh, don't talk to me about wrestling, fool. I could talk to you about wrestling for 75 hours. The GoBots. No, I was never into the GoBots tampoco. Battle of the Planets, yeah, a little more. Larry David directed Sour Grapes. Craig Burkle starred. Damn, dude, you know way too much. But yeah, Sour Grapes is the shit, dude. Wicked. Wicked City. Yep, I was into Wicked City. Whatever Memo had, he had Wicked City. He had those kind of like that kind of shit. It was Wicked City, the one where the girl turns into a spider, right? That shit was dope. Wicked City, right? Yeah, I see a couple people hitting me with the Wicked City vibe. Um, yeah, yeah. Memo was into comic books. He had all these comic books on his wall: X Men, Spider Man, Superman. He was into Stone Age. We were so into the Stone Age. We watched the fuck out of that movie. We watched that movie every fucking day. Yeah, yeah, man. I miss that brother, man. Like I said, I was talking to somebody earlier about loss, and yeah, man, that shit's real. Oh wait, there's somebody's got some good weed. What do we got? Oh shit. Anybody need some mimosas? I got those for 17, so they would be for 18. My homie's got my boy from the Jungle Boys. Anybody like know about the Jungle Boys? Ooh, these fucking look good. Mimosas for 17, huh? Yeah. So 18 really, because I'm gonna put a buck on it. Hold on. Damn. I'm gonna have to forward that. Let me do a little work. Hold on a second. Let me try to get something popping here. Let me get something popping. Mimosas for 18. Hold on a second. I gotta do my work. I gotta make some money. Mimosas. All right, almost done here. Sorry. Got to get the hustle. All right, cool. Let me just tell him I'm on it. Hold on a second. Gotta work here. You better work. I'm on it. Oh wait. That's the wrong person. I'm on it. Hold on, I'm on it. Bam. All right, cool. Let's get back to work here. Oh my god. Borby's old school. Let's see. Romper Room. Romper Room. Oh, the little kid show. Yeah, I watched that. I think I was too little to really. Squirrel Fist of the North Star. Yeah, yeah. I heard Cowboy Bebop, but I remember Fist of the North Star. Don't Trip. Night Horse. Remember Rat Boy? Who's Rat Boy? I don't. You gotta remind me of that one. Mil Máscaras. Oh yeah, I was all into wrestling. I have Mil Máscaras. I have 2 or 3 Mil Máscaras masks from Mexico somewhere in my storage. I got El Hijo del Santo, El Blue Demon, El Blue Demon. I just bought my nephew a Rey Mysterio mask, a little one for kids. I want a La Parka. Anybody like La Parka? I want a La Parka dance. I'm actually looking for this white mask wrestler. I want a motherfucking. I'm gonna see if I can find a Mortis. I was so in love with Chris Canyon or Mortis. Anyway, on some wrestling shit. Mil Máscaras. But yeah, man. Hey, Craig, if you're still on, let me know what's popping. Are you busy today? Let me know if I can slide through, or maybe I can just get a picture of you. I don't know. I can figure that out. Let me know if you're available, Craig, because it's I want to. If I do, I want to go out there ASAP before it gets hotter, or later. I don't have dialysis today. Here's the chair to play like a guitar. What is that? What is that line from? Don't trip. Mil máscaras. But yeah, yeah, wrestling, bro. I've been to 2 WrestleManias and 2 SummerSlams. Me and Craig went to 2 SummerSlams. Didn't we go to SummerSlam? Me and Craig went to at least one SummerSlam. Yeah, we went to 2 SummerSlams, didn't we? Fucking La Parka, yeah. We went to the. All I know is that I took shrooms at one of the SummerSlams when Bray Wyatt came out with the light, and it was all dark, and I was shrooming. That shit was hard as fuck, and I think they were passing out beards and shit. Remember that? That was dope. And then we went to the rest. Oh no, I didn't. Me and Di went to a WrestleMania, and we sat all the way at the top at the Staples Center. Probably the worst seats, but still, we were just kind of like the worst seats, but we still had a great time. We watched WrestleMania. All I know is that at the end of it, JBL JBL was one of the headliners, and all this money, like the JBL dollars with homie on it, Bradshaw on it, they all fell from the sky as we were leaving. That shit was that. and the Black Eyed Peas were there for some reason. Was that the beginning of the Horseman? The beginning of the Horseman. Oh, he said, "Did you get some new glasses?" No, La Nina. Shout out to La Nina. La Nina ordered me some baby brat ordered me some fucking some lentes for the computer, which I've already forgot to wear right now. I should be. They're not like visual glasses. They're more like when I look at a phone too much, because my eyesight is so fucked up right now. It's like they help me when I'm staring at my phone. Although I'm staring at it now, the glasses are in the bedroom, but I'll get them later. But I've taken them with me just to help. You know what I mean? I definitely need. I need to go to Walmart. I can't wait for insurance. Dude, they haven't even called me to take these stitches out, and it's been like 2 extra weeks. Like I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen to my arm. My arm's gonna fall off, just like my leg. Um, so I don't know. Well, when you're dealing with insurance, man, I don't give a fuck. Mafafa. I don't know what mafafa means. Blue light glasses. Yes, they're blue light glasses. Exactly. So I've been rocking those. They help. They actually help, but they're not like reading glasses or like to improve my vision other than blue light. But once again, I have to remember to use them, because I mean I wear them, but when it comes to glasses, I lose. Dude, put it to this way. La Nina bought me 3 pairs of glasses because she's a friend and she knows that I lose shit. I buy lighters 5 at a time. I buy glasses. That's why I would buy. You ever seen pictures of me on IG where I'm wearing these cheap ass glasses, like yellow and pink glasses? I buy $10 glasses. I buy them 5 at a time because I'm gonna lose them. I always lose glasses. I had these sick ass green ones that were heart shaped. Lost them in like a week. I lose glasses. I lose lighters. I lose hats, which is why I don't even wear hats anymore, because I would always leave a hat. I lose jackets. I'm just very forgetful about things. I'm not really into having anything. Some weird 80s movies. Oh yeah, dude, like Neighbors. Never seen Neighbors with Jim Belushi? Is that Jim Belushi and Dan Aykroyd? Oh, that's the next poster, and that's the next toy I want to make. What do y'all think? Who knows about Dr. Detroit? That's what I need to get, a Dr. Detroit toy. Meow. Anybody know about Dr. Detroit? No? Nobody? Dr. Detroit. Remember, he was like a pimp. He was like a white boy that was like a scientist. And something happens where what happens to Dr. Detroit? He's like a white dude, and he's kind of like a college professor. And something happens where he like meets all these hookers, and he does something where he starts pimping the hoes. He's trying to get the hookers away from another pimp, from TK Carter, who was like a pimp. P, love you, bro. Have a blessed day, and you and everything in the chat room. Shout out. Much love to Vic Vaughn. Have a good day, man. I know people got to go to work and shit, or do shit. Go handle your biz. Go handle your biz. But yeah, fucking Dr. Detroit. What you know about Dr. Detroit? Dude, punch that up or rent that movie on Netflix or some shit. You probably can find that shit for like $4. Oh, that movie is fucking dope. He's like a pimp. He's like a college professor, Dan Aykroyd from Saturday Night Live. And then at night he turns into Dr. Detroit. He creates a character like the ultimate pimp, but he's like a white guy, like a nerdy pimp. He's like, yeah. Oh my god. And the hoes that he's pimping, one of them's Fran Drescher, one of them's Donna Dixon, who he ends up marrying. He actually ended up marrying Donna Dixon, and that's his wife. And Donna Dixon was fine. She was like the fine blonde chick on the Tom Hanks movie. But he married Donna Dixon. Fran Drescher, who was like super hot back then, an Asian chick and a black chick, and it's like it's pretty dude. All movies in the 80s are very stereotypical, you know what I mean? But anyway, and dope elemental 2Mex stories. Any dope elemental 2Mex stories? Yeah, man. Me and James. I mean, shit. Which story you want to hear? You want to hear the story of how me and Elemental made an album in one day called "Humble Was the Style," and the whole album got lost. Like somebody's hard drive crashed and the album's gone. Only one song survives. If you go to 2Mex Bandcamp and you look through I have these compilations called sound hoarding, which is just like I'm hoarding sound, like I'm hoarding songs. In one of those 2 or 3 volumes of sound hoarding, I think maybe volume 1 or 2, there's a song called "The Moon Is On," and it's the only song that survived. Me and Elemento did a whole album produced by LD and J Rock from the Beat Junkies, and only that song exists because the rest of the album got somebody's hard drive crashed and the shit's gone. Yeah, I mean, and Elemento hit the pedal on the Retto, so fuck it, James, fuck the Reno. I don't give a fuck about these Hansel and Gretel's. Oh, dude, you gotta check that one out. So yeah, that's the only song that survived. Blossom Buddy, Bosom Buddies, yes, Bosom Buddies. Yeah, that was a great show where Tom Hanks and Peter Scolari, they act like they're women. They have to front like they're women, and they live with Donna Dixon. Donna Dixon was fire. I was like, for a hot second, I was all into white girls because of Donna Dixon. I was all into white girls because of so and so for a hot second. Who was that white girl that I was? Was it was it a was it a Tiffany Amber, the chick from Saved by the Bell? There was a white girl on some show that I used to jock, and I was like, ooh, white girls. Plus, ended up going to Brentwood and Pacific Palisades, so I definitely saw plenty of white people. Ensalada de nalga has checked in. You know, we can't have a show without a ensalada de nalga. Shout out to Bud Salad. Idea 86. Any cool stories of you and Idea? Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Rest in peace to Idea. Abstract Soul. Shout out to Fafi and Kopi Frog. Yeah, man. Idea dope. Like I said, I think I said this before, and I've said it lots of times. Idea, he definitely, every single time that I went to perform in Minneapolis, every single time I performed in Minneapolis, he was there. He came to every show, and I'm talking about, I would play a show. There's an area of Minneapolis called Dinkytown, and it would be like a Monday night. It's snowing. There's like 20 people at the show on a Monday night, and Idea would be there with his mom and Ant from Atmosphere. Every single time I went and performed in Minneapolis, Idea came to the show. And in fact, the last time that I saw Mikey, I was on a tour and I was in a van, and as I was creeping into Minneapolis, I had told the homies that I was on tour with, which was LAJ and Satire. I was like, dude, Idea comes to every fucking show. Watch. As soon as we got to the sound check, the dude was like, hey, Mikey's looking for you. He was already here. And I just laughed. I was like, see, the fool was here at the sound check. And he was like, oh, he's down the block. He's about to play a show with his band. He told me to tell you to go down to go see him. I went down the block. This fool was at a cafe with his band, Face Candy, and they were playing a totally improvisational show. Like the music, everything was like boom, 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 boom. Like everything they made up, all freestyle, him and Christoph Crane. And then I jumped up and freestyled with him. And then I was like, I got to go to my show. He's like, I'll be over there in a minute since I'm done with my show. And I went to do my show. And as my show was finishing up, as I was finishing rapping, who comes in? He comes in with his mom. And then it's funny because there was a King of the Dot battle thing going on, or grind time battle thing. And he walked in. He was like, fuck all you predetermined battling. Freestyle battle the only way. And they're all scared. All the battle rappers are scared of Idea because they know he'll serve the shit out of them. But that's the last time I saw Mikey, man. He was really drunk. Somebody took pictures of all of us together. He was really drunk. What else do I remember about that night? Him and Ant were really drunk, bro. Ant was like, he's a big dude. He was like leaning on the chick. That's all I remember from that night. I remember there was some cute white girl that I kind of wanted to get at, but my boy Satire ended up getting at her because he was more handsome than me. So that was funny. But that's all I remember. But yeah, I never saw Mike again, man. I was on tour with Ike. Shit, somebody else that passed away. Rest in peace. I was on tour with Ike and the Free Moral Agents when Idea passed, and I was in New York, and I wanted to go to his funeral, but I couldn't because I was on tour, and the rest of the band was like, please don't leave, you know. These were back in the days when we weren't making any money, so for me to jump off as the headliner of the tour would have fucked everything up. Sounds so much funner in Spanish. Yeah, butt salad. Listen in the car. Word up, word up. That's much love. Mr. Nolino Cabrera, Mafafa from the Brujas Spanish show from back in the day. Word up. There you go. Hitting them with fetch. What happened to that Elliott Smith post you put on Instagram the other day? I tried to show someone and it was deleted. Oh yeah, I was being emo. I was in a bad mood, so I put everything means nothing to me. You know that song? Dude, Elliott Smith is a genius. He put out a song on that album Figure 8. So he has a song on the album, and it's called Everything Reminds Me of Her, right? Cause everything reminds me of her. I ain't never really had a problem because of leaving. But everything reminds me of her this evening. Why are you staring into outer space, crying? Just because you came across it and lost it, everything reminds me of her. Everything reminds me of her. Right? So you have the song called Everything Reminds Me of Her. Then the next song is called Everything Means Nothing to Me. So he totally negates everything he's saying about the girl. He totally negates that song in the next song. The next song's like, someone found a future as a statue in the fountain, the reflection in the water, posing by a man there, wishing to salute people from a time when he was everything he's supposed to be. Everything means nothing to me. Everything means nothing to me. Everything means nothing to me. Yeah, that's a shit. Elliott Smith is the shit. Songwriting wise, I've never done heroin and I never will do heroin, but he has the greatest song about heroin. It's called Needle in the Hay. Anybody? Needle in the Hay is the fucking, I mean, that song. If you ever want to see number one songwriting skills, guitar playing, Elliott Smith is the fucking man, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Grind Time Satire. Yeah, I was on tour with him once. Elliott Smith is the shit, you know? I love Elliott Smith, dude. That song he did, Needle in the Hay. How does it go? How does that shit go? Needle in the hay, needle in the hay. How does that start? Dude, now I gotta hear it. Hold on a second. I gotta sing that one. Hold on. Calmate. Let's get there. Hold on. Elliott, Needle in the Hay. Let's find Needle in the Hay real fast. Because Needle in the Hay is a shiznit. Let's see if we can find it. Needle in the Hay is a shit. There you go. Dude, anybody know about this song? Dude. I'm not gonna play the whole song. I need it to kick off. This dude is an amazing guitar player, an Academy Award winning singer. It's the illest song about heroin ever. Listen. Your hand on his arm, it's that charm around your neck. Strung out again, calling some friends, trying to cash some check. He's acting dumb, that's what you've come to expect. Needle in the hay, needle in the hay, needle in the hay, needle in the hay. Just such emotion that he puts into his shit, bro. He killed himself, by the way. He stabbed himself in the heart. Is wearing your clothes, head down to toes, a reaction to you. You say you know what he did, but you idiot kid, you don't have a clue. Sometimes you just get caught in the eye of pulling him through. Needle in the hay, needle in the hay, needle in the hay, needle in the hay. He's so dope, dude. Honestly, when I'm sad, I listen to this shit like this, and it gives me life, it gives me hope and shit. Anyway, this song is dope. Let me remember the last verse. His guitar playing is amazing. I got to see him play 2 weeks before he died. I actually saw him at the LA Weekly Awards. And I actually gave him a hug. He gave me a hug before he died. Fools are just amazing, though. Hold on. Now on the bus, nearly touching this dirty retreat. Falling out, 6 in power, dead sweat on my teeth. I'm gonna walk, 4 more blocks, plus the one in my brain. Downstairs to the man, he's gonna make it all okay. I can't be myself, and I don't wanna talk. Taking care so I can be quiet whenever I want. So leave me alone. You ought to be proud that I'm getting good marks. Dude, you ought to be proud that I'm getting good marks. Needle in the hay. Dude, you ought to be proud that I'm getting good marks. Sometimes you just got to pull in the eye to pull them through. Oh, dude. Walking 4 more blocks plus the one in my brain. Like, dude, I don't know if you get any of or all of that. But the fucking concept that he, dude, walking 4 more blocks plus the one in my brain. His poetry is sick. Anyway, sorry about that. I got caught up in some Elliott Smith. Sorry about that. But let's see. Let me go back to you guys. I'm listening to it right now as I take a dump. Handle your biz. That's a blast from the past. Dude, my boy's got these fucking fire ass weed. Damn, I might have to get back to that. Oh man. Anyway. Sorry, that was a geek out. It's all love. Let me take a drink of this Krizak. Hold on, bear with me for 1 second. I like to drink this shit before the ice melts. Crack. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Anyway, did you guys like my McDonald's commercial? Have you guys tried the new 2Mex burger at McDonald's? Joey Cape covers that song. Is it good? Does he do a good cover of it? I haven't heard that. I don't even know who Joey Cape is. Yeah, Elliott Smith is the shit though. Fucking the Son of Sam. You ever heard that? I'm not uncomfortable, feeling weird, lonely, gone out and disappeared. I know what to do. Son of Sam, son of a doctor's touch, a nurse's love. Acting under voices from above. Dude. Sheba closes her eyes now to make sure I don't get too far. I may talk in my sleep that night. I know I'm a little like you, more like the son of Sam. Oh, dude, he's a fucking master wordsmith. You know, I'm a big fan. Elliott Smith. If you get a chance, listen to Figure Eight. Listen to any of his records, dude. He's a great songwriter. You know, I'm a big Elliott Smith fan. He's right up there with Morrissey, Robert Smith, Elvis Costello, fucking Elton John. Elton John is Elton John doesn't write most of his songs. This other dude, this other fucking zesty homie that rolls in and writes all his songs, but that guy is dope. Elton John sings the shit out of a song. Man, the fucking dopest Elton John song. Anybody heard and I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands could be time spent with you. Laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Oh, dude. Just stare into space. Just picture your face in your hand. Ooh, ooh. Live for each second without hesitation. And never forget I'm your man. Oh, so hard. Without me, girl. Lie in bed at night. Long hair. I just need 3 more rare cards and I'll have the full set of them. Really? Which ones do you need? Let me know. I might have them because I have about 4 rare cards, 4 or 5 rare cards. Let me know. Dude, I'm going to open my packs today. If I can give you those other rare cards, I'll get them for you. Let me know. Let me know if you're going to be around. Can I slide through after this? Let me know. Dude, you only need, which ones do you need? I'll send you the ones I have and let me know if there's any of you need. Show me how to send them to you because I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Dude, I put up a couple of blockchain hero cards for sale. I don't even know if I sold them or not. I'm still like rudimentary with the text. Let's see. Elton writes the music. Yeah, Bernie Taupin writes the songs. Yeah, dude. Elton John songs are fucking Vicente. I'm a big Vicente fan. Rad Brad. I know. That's why I don't do the roach dance because Craig never gave me the Rad Brad. I can check your cards. Oh, okay, check my cards. Yeah, do that. But I haven't opened them all. You know what? I was gonna wait to see somebody to show them. I'm trying to put somebody up on game about the cards, so I've saved a couple packs. But I'm gonna open them all today. Yeah, let me know what you need. Look at my cards. I still need that Rad Brad if you want that roach dance. Let me know if I can come by today after. If not, it's all good, Craig. Let me know what the word is. He said I can check out your cards. Bud salad. Fart sandwich. No, thank you. But Elton John is the shit, bro. Fucking I guess that's why they call it the blues. Without me, girl. Cry at night if it helps. I'm modern now. I simply love you more than I love life itself. Whoa, what's going on, man? What's up with this mic? I don't know what the fuck is that. Dude, I have like an ant on my arm. It has something to do with that. I got an extra Rad Brad. I'll send it to you your way. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting a Rad Brad. That's what all I wanted. Fucking yeah, Elton John, bro. You ever heard that song I Want Love from Elton John? Dude, if you listen to that song, it's fucking, I mean, if you're an older person, the things he says in that song are crazy. I think in that song, if you ever hear I Want Love from Elton John, the first line, I think he's saying that he's impotent. Like he's saying like I can't have sex anymore, so I want love, a different kind of love. He's like, I want love. How does it go? I want love, but it's impossible. A man like me, so irresponsible. A man like me is dead in places. Other men feel liberated, and I can live and full of holes after everything. I don't know, but he's like, it don't mean nothing. But anyway, it's like I want love. just a different kind. I wanna love, won't roll me up, won't tie me up, won't lock me down. I wanna love, that don't mean a thing, and that's the love I want. I want love. He's fucking sick. He's sick, bro. That song is sick. But I was like, uh, a man like me is dead in places other men feel liberated, libido, liberated. That's what like I think he's saying. Like, so that's kind of crazy that they even sent that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you Mona Lucer. Also, it's Rad Brad's spray painting the Mona Lisa. What? I didn't even see that one. Let me know. Let me know what's up with that. Yeah, look through my cards, bro. Take any of the. If you need to piece together that complete set, get it from my shit. I've still got two 25 packs, an 8 pack, and a 5 pack that I haven't opened. I just promised somebody that I was gonna not open those until I seen them because I want to show them what it looks like when you open the pack. So I'll do that later today or tonight or tomorrow. But anyway, Eric Wright, Raekwon. Let me see what you say. Said Raekwon's Kiss, the Ring sample, Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Did he? I never knew that. Pito de Yellow. You guys are funny. He wants that docking love. He wants that docking love? Yeah. Oh yeah, well, he was like, he says something. Yeah, he talks about romance. He's like, a man like me has too much baggage. Oh man, I've seen so much traffic, but I want love. Or there's one part where he says, I don't want that romance stuff. I want my love to be rough. I've had enough. He says some crazy shit in that song. But like I took that first line as him saying he's impotent. I mean the dude's like 65. You know what I mean? It's like some crazy shit. 2Mex, 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 2Mex. Baby J, what up? Abstract. So were you ever part of a graffiti crew? No, I was a weak ass fake tagger. I'm telling you, I was a little church boy. So when I was in seventh and eighth grade, I wanted to be. My homie was tagging Deco, and I used to ride the bus with real taggers like Minor and shit like that, West Coast artists, and even before I clicked up with CBS dudes and all that LTS. I was a fake ass tagger. I forgot what I thought I tagged. I was weak. What I was though, I was very good at. For one summer, I was very good at being a fake 18th streeter. My best friend Carlos Martinez was from 18th Street, and his brother was Spider from 18th Street. And dude, there's like random ants on me. There's like an ant. It's hot. There's like an ant on me. Anyway, it's like the third ant. I was a fake 18th Streeter, very fake. And dude, I think I called myself Penguin. I think I tried to write Penguin from 18th Street, and I was a fake ass 18th Streeter. Didn't know nobody. Nobody put me on the set. I was fake. I was a little fake Jersey Mike's, whatever. I was a fake ass wannabe 18th Street, and I remember my god brother Manuel and my god brother Juju, rest in peace. They were like, "No, motherfucker, you are not from 18th Street." And in fact, my parents, Carlos Martinez was my best friend. He was a really good guy, really nice guy. My parents were like, "You cannot, this cannot be your best friend." And since I was a little church boy, I had to break apart from one of my best friends because he was from 18, and like I was like trying to be like a little fakey ass, fakey fake. But yeah, I was never a gangster for shit. I'll never claim to be a gangster. But I never was a tagger. I wanted to be a DJ when I was little. That's the part of hip hop I wanted to be. I could never draw for shit. I could never write. My handwriting is garbage. Give me a second. Ah, that's the shit right there. Hold on, put this away. So to answer your question, no, I was a fake graffiti writer always. But the funny shit about that is that yeah, I was a fake gangster. But the funny thing was that my actual tag now, my 2Mex tag, people always wanted. So that's pretty funny because I always hit up people's rhyme books or black books, and over the course of years, I've developed the 2Mex kind of a style. So it's like, sorry, When I was young, I was a fake ass tagger. So I was fake. I never tried to really do it, but it's funny because my actual 2Mex tag actually ended up tagging 2Mex all over the world. So if that makes sense to you, I've taken many a spray can and thrown up a 2Mex all over this planet, France, Germany. Shit, I went on tour with LAJ. Fucking LA. Do you guys, anybody know LAJ from the Shapeshifters? Let me tell you about LAJ. I would take LAJ on a tour with me, 20, 30 cities. Fucking LAJ, the show ends at 2 in the morning, right? We rapping. This motherfucker sets up his turntables, fucking DJs all night, plays fucking add scratches. It's the fucking man. DJ LAJ from the Shapes. 2 in the morning, the show's over. We're packing up. We go back to the room. What do you want to do, bro? What do you do after a show? You're either fucking exhausted. You want to go to 7-Eleven and get snacks. You want to go home and watch Sports Center. If you have a girlfriend, you know you got to call your lady and check in with your lady and talk to her. If you're single and maybe you're trying to meet a chick, you're hanging out with friends and fans. No. LAJ, 2 in the morning, goodbye. I'm out. 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, when we're waking up to get shower up and go to the next city, LAJ's barely creeping in. Tagging all night. All fucking night. Atlanta, Georgia, Dallas, Texas, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, fucking Arizona, New Mexico. This motherfucker had stencils, LAJ stencils, bombing. We used to call him the 40-year-old tagger, like the 40-year-old virgin. That shit was super funny. Anyway, Freestyle Fridays. Were you ever in a ska band growing up? No. I like ska, but I never was in a ska band. I never was in any band. But Mexican Descent was my first group. Then we did, I was in the Good Life Project Blood Crew, the Afterlife. Then me and Cholo had some issues where we were fighting a lot. So I did Sun God Sons by myself. Then Visionaries. Visionaries left to being part of Shapeshifters, Look Daggers. You know the story. Sounds a little like Nirvana. You're funny. Only 64 were you ever in a ska band? No, Butt Salad, Freestyle Fridays. Thought it was Nirvana too. Baby J, LAJ, Baby J. You ever got down on some ELO? Some ELO? What is ELO? I don't know what that is. Break it down. Really good. Don't feel too bad. I was dumb toy. I hit up Saber once. I didn't know it was him, but that's funny. Yeah, Saber's a man. Shout out to all those dudes. Those dudes are always good to me. I always love Saber, Hex. I used to fucking go to the hip hop shop. Hex, fucking dude. Even when I was in the hospital, some famous graffiti writers have made logos for me. Fucking what's the homie from CBS that did one for me? Who's the famous dude that Hex battled? That dude made me a fucking t-shirt, a 2Mex shirt. My boy from CBS did me some letters. Fucking that were really Haste from CBS. Fucking sick. Work still there. You talking about the greenhouse? That I'll let go for 8, that I was selling for 11? Yeah, if you want it. I just want to get it off because I don't want to go back to Paris and take it back. So I was like, I already told my homie, like, you're trying to give that to me for a G. I was gonna sell it for 11. I was like, give it to me for 7. I'll sell it for 8. Yeah, if you need it, it's good. It's good. I mean, it's once again, it's work. You know, if you can put a buck on anything and pass it forward, you do it and shit. Oh, here's the paisa right now. Hold on a second. ¿Qué ole, güey? Buenos días, Luis. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y usted?
Aquí nomás, tratándole, güey, dándole ganas. Le hablé a ese vato, le dije que el que compró los 10, le dije que si quería más y me dijo que ahorita no. Pero estoy buscando a alguien que...
Ya se vendieron esos, ya se vendieron.
Oh, ¿las baratas ya se fueron?
Sí,
Okay.
esas que se llevó las 10 esas ya
Sí.
se vendieron todas.
Oh, ok.
Ayer las vendía todas.
No, pues estaban bien, la nariz estaba bien, ¿verdad?
Nomás tengo de las otras que le di, de la Oji, de la más chiquita.
Oh, ok. Ok.
La muestra que le di, ya hay como unas 50.
¿50? Ok. Pero de los otros ya se acabaron todos los 300 libras.
Ya se acabaron, ya se los
Ok.
llevaron todos ayer,
Sí,
vinieron como por 100.
está bien, está bien, está bien. Ok, sí, yo le digo entonces, pero estoy también viendo si quiere hoja. So, yo le dije, yo todos los días ya le llamo y le digo, si necesitas algo, dime. Y él me dice, ok, yo te digo. So, yo ya lo conozco, güey. Sí, hasta que tenga el dinero no va a hacer nada. So, nomás cuando, yo sé que
Ajá,
cuando tenga el dinero, él me llama a mí, ¿me entiendes?
ajá.
Pero sí, no, so de esos otras tienes 50 atrás.
Sí, de la muestra que le di, ¿se acuerda
Sí,
de la chiquita?
sí, yo lo tengo aquí. Ok,
Así se llama.
ok, yo le digo,
Sí, de esas hay 50. Dígales que se las doy menos. Se las voy a dar 800.
ok, Simón. Ok,
Para ver si se pueden vender pronto.
ok. Yo paso la información ahorita que, dame una media hora, yo paso la información.
Órale, pues está bien.
Ok, Simón. Bueno,
Órale, pues gracias.
there you go. Dude, the only show that provides you insights to live trapping as it happens. You can live vicariously through me trap styles. So anyway, the only show that provides live trapping. Adam Bomb. Oh, I love Adam Bomb, the wrestler. Hold on, let's go back here. Let's. The work's still there. Yeah, it's still there, Bruce. If you want it, I'm telling you, 8. See, he just tried to charge me 8 for it, which would put me at 9, but I'll throw it out for 8. Alas, it's always up back in the day. Atlas. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Respect original graph writers. Oh, yeah, I respect them, but I was never a graph writer. I was a toy. Trust me. Did you ever go to any punk rock shows? Oh, yeah, dude. I used to go to hold on a second. Let's stick to that question. By the way, we've been on for over 90 minutes, so we're gonna cut this short in a little bit. Yes. Oh, dude, I used to go see, like I said, I was a little church kid. I used to go to a lot of straight edge shows in Orange County. And then I used to kind of go, I went to see Offspring, Quicksand, No Use for a Name. I love Offspring, bro. Anybody love Offspring like I do? No Effects. My sister Nancy, I had a younger sister Nancy. When she was 14 years old, I took her to her first show. We went to go see No Effects at the Troubadour when they were doing a Drunk in Public or Punk in Drublic. Uh, Pennywise. Uh, that's it. I never got to see Sublime. I never got to see No Doubt. I never saw. I used to see punk shit like straight edge shit. You know what I mean? That's it though. But some of the bands I didn't know who they were. But I used to like Offspring a lot. I used to like Madness. I used to like the Specials. He said, haha, it was better than McDonald's. Word up. Atom Bombs a shit. Did you go to the early 90s grave parties? That they would play the Smiths and techno? No, not really. I never did that too much. ELO, Electric Like Orchestra. A little bit. I know who they were, but I wasn't that deep musically to really be into ELO, but I knew who they were. I was more into the Alan Parsons Project. Anybody know who that is? I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I could read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can read, I can rob you blind. And then he knows and know that I can read your mind. I was into them. That shit is hard, bro. I even like my voice singing that. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker. That's some Illuminati shit. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can steal you blind. Come on, bro. Some Illuminati shit. Anyway, Offspring is one of my favorite bands. Oh, dude, you gotta keep them separated. Dun, dun, dun. I used to love them. Misfits. I was never into the Misfits, but they're dope as fuck. Black Eyed Peas. Dude, I went to high school with Will I Am, bro. I was really into the Black Eyed Peas, especially when they were at Band Clan. Shock the Monkey. Shock the Monkey. Peter Gabriel. Shock the Monkey. That was dope. I like Peter Gabriel. Dude, that song he did on Say Anything. That's the dopest. Ooh, I'm about to put that on my playlist for today. That's the song, dude. Fucking in your eyes. In your eyes. The light, the heat. I am complete. I hear the bells of 1,000 churches. Oh yeah, he's fucking gangster. Anyways, I be tapped that the Medicaid insurance. He said I be trapping that Medicare insurance. Hell yeah, fool. Trust me, bro. I just be trapping. People play dope music. Anyway, man, yo, I'm about to get out of here. Ever met Eminem? Yeah, I opened up for Eminem at the Whiskey A Go Go when he did Hi, my name is who? My name is, and then I also right around that time before he did that, my homie was trying to get back when he was hot when he had just won the rap Olympics. He one of my homies was trying to give him a publishing deal, but he was already hot. My homie offered him $2 million publishing deal, and he turned it down to get 3 million from Dr. Dre, and then he got 3 million from Dr. Dre, and his publishing was worth $500 million, so he got fucked. So after that, so no matter who gave him a publishing deal, 2 million, 3 million, he had generated like 500 million, and then he got fucked. So then on the next album, that's why if you notice about Eminem's albums after the first album, did you ever notice how after the first Eminem album, all the rest of the albums he produced himself? Like he produced a lot of it, and with those shitty ass Eminem beats, because he was like, "Fuck that." He had got fucked on his publishing, so he made second and third record. He kind of produced the records himself, so he could get all his money back. Anyway, that's that. We're gonna cut this short, dude. We've been talking for 100 minutes. That's a lot. I want to thank you. It's Friday. I hope I see you. Shout out to everybody that rolled with me in the chat. Shout out to Bruce Banner. Shout out to Baby J, Victim 13, Jason, Lego Mike Craigo, Ensalada de Nalgas, everybody that contributed, everybody that supports this little community. Talk to each other, be friends. We will be back on Monday at 9 a.m. and shit. Tomorrow I've got my radio show in case you want to hear me playing music and check out a dope playlist that I do. I have a show on 101.5 FM coming out of East LA. There's a worldwide app. It's Saturday nights at midnight, so Saturday, Sunday morning. It's a lpfm.la. lpfm.la. If you just punch that up, you'll find the radio station. It's called KQBH. It runs out of the Boyle Heights Arts Conservatory. And I do a radio show tomorrow night at midnight. It's dope, 2 hours long. All the songs are X-rated and they cuss. And you guys can send me music. I play underground shit. I play a lot of people's shit. If you send me music and I like it, I'll rock it. You know what I mean? Peace, thanks. Hell yeah, much love, much love, much love. Morgan's brother, Victim. Have a good one. Take care, Victim 13, Mike Hext. Shout out to everybody. I'll hit you up. Yeah, let me know, bro. Yeah, if you want it. Don't rush, or if don't stress if you can't get it. But if you want it, it's here for sure. Other than that, I'll be trapping in Long Beach or going to San Bernardino. Craig didn't give me an answer, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna go. Maybe I don't. El Dorado. What was I gonna say? I'll be trapping. I got the chocolates, I got the sour strings, I got the fucking syrups. Oh, my homie called me, said he got more social distancing joints, so I think maybe today I'll have another 900 social distancing joints. I've got a unit, and I've got free women shirts, Okana chocolate shirts, and I've got men shirts. I've got 2Mex, some 2Mex and lady shirts. I got girl shirts too, MK Ultra shirts. I just realized in my room I have a big ass thing of them. I'm gonna pull that thing out today and leave it in the living room so that when people come, they can get some shirts, some free shirts. So anybody comes to buy product, I'll give you some free shirts for you, your girl, yada 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 yada. And yeah, man, enjoy. We will be back. This is 2Mex TV. We try to go live Monday through Friday, 9 in the morning. And I appreciate everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch. I hate saying this shit, but share the video, like it, subscribe, tell your friends about it, or we could just keep it a secret. I don't give a fuck. And yeah, man, support me. 2Mex at Gmail, Bandcamp. the usual shit. Buy my shirts. Send me some positive love that I get this Nike commercial because I'm sure that would be some cheese if that shit pops off. Anyway, check the El Dorado album by who? By who does the El Dorado album? Ch- Chaka the legend. Oh, I know David. I remember Chaka. Uh, what's his name? What's his name? David Ramirez. Anyway, save me an XL. Yeah, I've got a bunch of shirts. They're black. They're like 2Mex MK Ultra shirts. They're the last shirts that I actually printed up before. Now I don't have to print. Now I bought the, now I can buy shirts without, like, when the shirts you buy off Chula Clothing, we don't even have to buy. We don't. They're made to order. So we just design the thing, and then people order them, and then we just only make the ones for sale. So anyway, Danksta 710. Anyway, man, good looking out. I got nothing but love for y'all. Much love to y'all. Enjoy yourselves. I'll catch you guys on Monday, Saturday, the radio show. But if not, I'll catch you Monday. Go Lakers. Go Dodgers. Go Raiders. Raiders. Fucking Raiders, man. These motherfuckers better beat the Bills, or else we're going to be 2-2. And I'm out. Dude, I got an ant on the back of my head. What the fuck, man? There's ants on this couch. All right, I'm out of here. I love you guys. Peace. Bye. Meow. CJ Paro.